Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're going to be doing another general thoughts where we give our opinions on some of the TV shows and movies we like to watch. This week we're going to be doing season 1 of Rick and Morty. So these are all, of course, a disclaimer, our own opinions. Take everything we say with a pinch of salt. Now, without further ado, Bill.
Yeah, so Rick and Morty, of course, is created by Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland. Justin Roiland actually does the voices of both the main leads, Rick and Morty. And the first season released in 2013, and IMDb gave the show a 9.2 out of 10, and Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 94%. So
I think this is
by
far. I mean, with
or
it,
like just not even
that's fine.
every time. Okay.
No.
I think this is like we've done only 2 other general thoughts, but I think this is the highest scores.
This is probably
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is the highest one.
It's the
Will
first-
be like we should like rank them.
like which ones we like the most.
Yeah.
Well, we'll do that after a while.
Comment down below if you want to
Cut
see
that
us
down
rank.
again. But this is the first show that we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone, I'm sure most of you know what Rick and Morty is.
Of course.
It's very mainstream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't, I guess I'll give a general synopsis. Rick and his grandson Morty basically go on a bunch of adventures, if you want to call them that, and they get into a bunch of like different shenanigans. Not much you really can say about it. Watch the show; it's good. It's on Netflix.
And we already like have a disclaimer that this contains spoilers, so
Yeah. Like,
whoever is watching it probably has watched Rick and Morty.
exactly.
Yeah.
So we all like the show, right?
Yes.
Love the show.
I mean, I think season 1 was one of the best seasons, clearly, because I think the latest stuff, it's been a bit, and especially season 3, in my opinion, there was only like 1 or 2 good episodes, in my opinion, but and the rest of the season wasn't really that great.
But we're focusing on season 1 here.
Yeah.
So I guess first thing I really want to ask is, what was your guys' favorite episode?
So my personal favorite episode was episode 10, I think, of the season, which was called Close Encounters of the Rick Kind. That's because it's my favorite because it introduces Evil Morty, who I think is a very awesome character. But what annoys me is that they haven't done anything about it yet.
Why do you like the episode specifically, though?
Because, like, it's kind of different to the other episodes in that it has more of a sinister tone behind it in regards of when it's looking at Rick and Morty, and it kind of introduces a big bad, kind of, in a way.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Oh yeah. Like Adam was saying, with the Closer Encounters of Rick Kind, it was a very different episode compared to the rest of the series.
Yeah.
I mean, the other like big episode in that season was Rick Potion number 9.
Yeah.
Which was like them basically destroying their whole world and moving to a new dimension.
Yeah.
But other than that, this was definitely a more like big thing with like a big bad was kind of introduced. Who's like, not much has been done with him, but like it's still interesting.
Yeah.
We were like introduced to like one of the most important things in the whole series. Also in the Rick Potion number 9, that was also one of the like kind of most important things in the series, that they keep changing like universes.
Yeah. I guess Closer Encounters also introduced us to the whole Citadel of Ricks and all
which
that.
is another big.
Yeah, that's a very big thing now. But Arya, what about you? What's your favorite episode?
Mine was, I gotta check the title. It's Something Rick This Way Comes.
Something Rick This Way Comes.
Okay. Okay, make fun of my.
I'm not making fun. I'm just
Okay.
correcting you.
So it's the episode where Summer gets a job, and works at the Devil's store,
Yeah.
and they sell basically cursed items.
Yeah.
And Rick basically removes these curses, like uncurses them. It was a fun episode to watch, and I like Lucifer, the TV show Lucifer, a lot too. So this was something like that. I mean, like, I watched Lucifer after that, but I kind of find them like like each other. So I really liked it, but I really loved every season. Maybe like season 4 less than the others, but so this isn't only my only favorite.
Yeah.
But like favorite
so
for this season, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's really hard to say.
Yeah. I mean, season 1 definitely had a lot of memorable episodes. If
For
we,
sure.
I guess if we come to my favorite episode was Rick 60 Minutes, which was also the first interdimensional cable.
Yeah,
Um,
that was a good episode.
Yeah, all the interdimensional cable episodes are really good, and it's just such a great concept because the thing behind it is just Justin Roiland in a recording studio just improving a bunch of stuff, and then the animators just animating it and turning it into interdimensional cable.
Yeah.
And I really like that concept. 'Cause-
Wait, it wasn't a script? Like,
Yeah,
no, it was all
improvised.
improv,
I didn't know that.
which I find great because
Yeah, it makes it
not-
more genuine.
yeah, not a lot of shows.
It
or,
was
like,
weird,
podcasts
that's
do that.
why.
It was weird, but like.
That's the point, though. It's supposed to be.
Yeah,
weird.
some
That's
people
why it was
some
so
people
great.
are good with improv comedy and some people
Yeah.
are not. But if you're good with improv comedy, it can be so funny.
Yeah.
And Rick 60 Minutes was great in that aspect. And then the other like B plot, I guess you could call it, was when Rick gave the family like those goggles where you could see different versions of yourself.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool, seeing all the like different versions of everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, what did you guys not like about the season?
Okay, so one of the facts that so if anyone's watching this and they haven't watched the episode yet, the season yet. So one of the things is that I've heard from like many people that they watched like the first 2 episodes and they didn't like it, so
Yeah,
they
stick
just
around.
didn't
It gets
continue. The first episodes like are like that. Like I haven't heard many people like getting into it from the first episode, but if you are watching this and if you haven't watched season 1, just continue on watching.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will love it in the
By the end.
Yeah, by the end.
Yeah, I mean that's what happened to me. I didn't really get into the whole show until about season 3, because I did not like the pilot episode. I thought the pilot episode wasn't that great. It had like a moment or two which was good,
Funny, yeah.
but like it wasn't that great. And I guess that's also kind of on me because I know that most shows don't really get good in the first episode.
Yeah.
If you have a really strong hook in the first episode, then that is a great way to start a show. Okay, but
Yeah,
like
most shows don't,
yeah,
because they're letting, like they're experimenting with themselves.
I mean, you just start. It's like it's not that the episode is not that good yet. It's also about the fact that you just started watching the series, so you're like just like going step by step, like like baby steps.
yeah, you're still
Like,
getting
if you
used to like
stop at the first step, you're never gonna like.
yeah,
like
you're
it.
still getting used to like the characters and stuff and the world and
Yeah.
I think it was after I had gotten into Rick and Morty that I adopted what's known as the 3-episode rule, where you should watch 3 episodes of a series first, and then if you're still not hooked by the 3rd episode, then just drop it.
Drop it, yeah.
And also, Rick and Morty is literally is the only animated TV show that I watch and I like, and it's literally the only TV series, or even like, it's not a movie, but in the movies and TV series, it's the only thing that I watched a million times, and I still like rewatch it every day, like at least like 2-3 times a week or something, and I never get tired of it. Like I don't know how, but that's the thing.
Arya is way more into the show than I am. I enjoy it, I definitely do, but I wouldn't say it's like my absolute favorite. Although it is like Adult Swim's highest rated show,
Yeah.
which is why it's gotten renewed for so many episodes now, and like
It's like 7 more seasons, so we got 1
Yeah.
season. I think there's like 6 seasons left.
something like that.
Okay, so I agree with Bilal kind of, because I enjoyed the first two seasons, but later on it kind of didn't really do it for me. But season 1 I really did enjoy a lot.
I think
Yeah.
most people did like start really enjoying season 1.
Yeah.
It definitely had a bunch of good moments, and like you really got a feel for what the comedy was like, what the characters were like, what writing and stuff was like.
Yeah, for sure. There were like some episodes that I really like, or like, meh, why? Like, what was the point of this episode? But the thing is, like, there are many episodes that like everybody's crazy about and I don't like, and there's some episodes that I'm crazy about and some people don't like. Like, it's not like it has that one really popular episode that everyone likes.
Exactly.
So it has this thing. I guess it's a good thing because like people with different types of like thoughts still like have their own favorite in it.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good thing about the TV show and because like even in season 1, it has like a variety of different like comedic styles and stuff. So I guess that's one of the reasons it got such high rating.
Yeah, like Arya was saying, the comedy within the show, it covers a lot of different things. So like, there's a lot of like science-related comedy. There's a lot of pop culture-related comedy. I feel like there's at least one episode there for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
true.
What do you guys think about the animation style? Because I watch a lot of anime and like cartoons and stuff. But what about you guys? What do you think of the animation style overall?
You can kind of tell when you watch it, like they have slightly changed it, but for the most part it stayed the same. Like if you watch the first episode, for example, in a later episode, you can see they slightly changed it.
Yeah.
But I think it really does suit the show because it's like a kind of wacky animation style in a way, and I think it really suits the wacky nature of what Rick and Morty is essentially.
I mean, I don't think it was that wacky because like, have you seen Ed, Edd n Eddy?
That's like my favorite
that's very
cartoon.
wacky.
Yeah, like I that's my standard for wacky. So I say this is just normal.
Yeah.
For me, now Rick and Morty's art style is very unique and it's definitely recognizable because of the eyes and the pupils very much. In my opinion,
Morty face.
In my opinion, Rick and Morty's art style is okay. I find it kind of flat and kind of uninteresting, which is why I didn't really get into the series in the first place. But I feel like the place where the show really shines is in its comedy and its smart writing.
Definitely.
It's in its ideas also. Like, it's really weird the ideas that it has. For example, like the second episode, the lawnmower dog.
Lawnmower Dog, and that was a good episode.
Like, it has these ideas that you're like, what? How did they come up with this? So I think that's kind of what makes it fun. It's a surprise.
There's definitely a very creative team behind it, which, again, really helps with this kind of stuff. And the fact that the show airs on Adult Swim, they have less limitations as compared to other shows. Although it is still a broadcasted show, so they don't have like as much freedom as say a show on a streaming service. But because if you don't know, Adult Swim is a part of Cartoon Network, but it's for like as the name implies, adults and like adult humor.
It's not really adult. It's like
it's more mature.
Yeah.
I would say mature.
17 maybe.
Yeah, well, that's adult.
At that point, it's close to adult.
18
It's
is
close
considered
to
adult.
yeah.
It's close enough basically.
Okay.
But because of that, Rick and Morty can do a lot more stuff with its comedy and the stuff they want to do. Compared to like if they want something like Disney or like Cartoon Network or something like
And
that.
I guess that's why like not only like teenagers or like college students and stuff, not only people in those ages like it. Like I would suggest that to watch this from
All ages.
It is not all ages,
Well,
guys.
yeah, maybe
5-year-old.
Yeah.
So like
Young adults and kind of.
Like teenagers to like young
But
adults,
I mean,
basically.
there are. It's not like something that an adult wouldn't like.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it is on Adult Swim, and the target audience would be like
More adult age.
well, young adults because again, there are a lot of pop culture references that are more.
Not everyone would get it.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess that settles it for the ratings.
Yeah.
Let's start with the mom.
Are we starting with me this time?
Yeah.
Oh, this is different.
New territory.
First season. This is tough. I definitely think the first season for
Life
me
requires
is,
tough choices. Philosophy.
the first season is definitely I would say like a 3.5 for me. It's not the best season. It's not the worst. It's like in between there. It has a few good episodes, but overall, if I were to rewatch the whole series, I would just skip a lot of it. What about you, Adam?
Season 1 is probably one of my favorite seasons out of all of it, so I'd probably give it somewhere around a 4.2, maybe a 4.3. Because I actually did really enjoy season 1, and most of my favorite episodes are from season 1.
For season 1, I think it was my third favorite. Yeah, it was my third favorite, so it was like one of the last.
So like second last?
No, but there's season 4 at the end.
Oh,
So
right,
for
right.
season 1, I guess I'll give it. But it's still, as I said, my favorite. One of
Just give
like,
it your
my
rating.
top
Oh, I
favorites.
swear to God.
I want to talk more. Okay. I guess a 4.7.
That's pretty high.
That's very high for your like one of your least favorite seasons.
Yeah, but I'm saying this. The show is like. Do you ever listen to me?
Occasionally.
Thanks for watching!
But yeah, this has been general thoughts again.
Yeah.
These are all our own thoughts and opinions.
Will we do season 2?
Maybe not immediately.
DM us or comment down below or
Yeah.
like get it to a number of views. Get it to like 500 views for us to do season 2.
Yeah,
You can say?
500 is a lot.
350 views for this video to get it.
Yeah, we'll eventually do season 2.
Yeah.
But if you guys enjoy the video, definitely like.
Drop a like.
Yeah, subscribe if you're new.
Follow our Instagram.
Yeah. T.Journalist.
Yeah.
You're in charge of this and you don't know it. But at T.Journalist, that's our Instagram.
Yeah.
It's in the description.
Yeah.
Tell us what you guys think in the comments.
Yeah. Tell us in the comments if you have any suggestions for the next movies. I posted a story with the sticker, like the question sticker.
But you can also DM.
We
it
got
to
some
detail.
suggestions from that. We are for sure going to do those suggestions.
Yeah.
In the next few episodes because we kind of have like a busy schedule right now.
Yeah.
So if you have any other suggestions, DM us. I check all the DMs, and yeah, that's all. And write down your ratings for the season yourself. We'll be happy to hear.
So thanks guys for watching and we'll see you later.